everyone! This tutorial was inspired by the Instagram pillow I used to make. However, the pillow we are making today is fully customizable with Instagram photos, of course. This pillow makes the perfect gift. I actually gave the one I made in this tutorial as a Secret Santa present. The recipient loved it, and now I can finally upload this video without worrying about revealing my identity too early. Now onto the tutorial. First, I made the customized fabric by arranging Instagram photos on Photoshop. The arrangement does not matter as long as you make sure to leave at least ½ inch of seam allowance, which is why the border is so thick. I made the dimensions 8.5 inches by 8.5 inches because the computer printer fabric paper is just the size of a regular piece of paper. With the leftover blank space, I just added random Instagram photos to make into ornaments later. Now print out the collage onto a piece of computer fabric paper. There are many varieties sold at Joann's, but I decided to use the color fast paper because it is machine washable. Follow the directions and make sure you print using an inkjet printer. After 10 minutes, when the ink has dried, peel off the backing and heat set the ink by ironing the fabric. I like to put a piece of scrap fabric on top of the actual fabric for extra protection, just in case my iron decides to leave green marks. Next is the color fast treatment. It is super easy, just rinse with cold water. Now, let that sink in. Then, use a paper towel to dab and wipe off the excess water and let dry. Then, iron the fabric out again to get all the curls out. Next, I cut the fabric into the Instagram shape, complete with rounded corners. The next step is optional. Since the fabric is very thin, I stabilized it with fusible fleece, which I just cut in the same shape and ironed on. Now the back of the pillow is finally complete. For the front, I used fleece fabric and cut out all the shapes according to my pattern, which will be posted in the description box for this video. For the rainbow part, I simply sewed together strips of fabric scraps and cut it to size. Next, to put all the parts together, I used liquid stitch fabric glue to secure the pieces, and then I sewed them into place with my sewing machine, but you can also just hand stitch. Now that the front is all one piece, it is time to sew the actual pillow. Put the front and back, right sides together. I placed 2 pins to mark where to start and stop sewing. This creates a hole to turn the pillow inside out. And now stuffing time. The last step is to close up the hole. I use the ladder stitch, which is hard to see, but that is the point because another name for the stitch is actually the invisible hem stitch. And voila! This pillow is totally Insta-worthy. But wait, there's more! You can make a quick ornament by using a smaller version of the pattern. I simplified it more by using fabric paint to add the details. The only difference in sewing is adding a piece of ribbon so you can hang it from your Christmas tree. I hope your holidays are filled with many Insta-worthy moments, and I hope you make a pillow out of them. Love, Raz McStrawberry.